If you ask someone what Minnesota is known for, you'll probably get the answer 10,000 lakes and not much else. If you ask a hockey fan or a player what the state's known for, you'll get a completely different answer.
Being from Ohio, you always hear about Minnesota and the high caliber of hockey here, and you always, I didn't think I would eventually play in it, but to be here and to play in it, it really is really cool, and you can see it firsthand why people want to play here.
Growing up in Canada, we'd always come out here for tournaments when I was younger. It was the place to go, and I ended up here now, so I think it's pretty proven that it's the place to be.
Minnesota has been dubbed the state of hockey, and it's a badge of honor and a dream come true to represent the state at the collegiate level.
I know I was one of them, grew up watching all the Minnesota teams and just really grew up on that, and you always dreamed of playing for one of them, and I was lucky enough to be one of them, and I think it's just great to see or have kids kind of look up to us and have the chance to play at one of these schools.
It's awesome. Me growing up, I watched every single college team in Minnesota, so to be able to play in St. Cloud is really awesome.
Well, guys grow up here and they see the rivalries, and they see how fun those games are. They see the big matchups between St. Cloud and Minnesota, or St. Cloud and Duluth, or Mankato and Bemidji, and now St. Thomas. And they want to play in those games. They see how fun they are. They see how great the hockey is. And I think it's a great motivator for young kids in the state to want to stay in the state and play at such a high level.
With 6 Division I programs in the state of hockey, one thing you can expect is high caliber competition.
Definitely it just is heightened, like the rivalry and the competitiveness, because you want to. It's in state, so you want to be the top of the state. So you want to play hard, and you want to win when you play within the state.
A lot of those guys who work hard and love the game, you're going to have successful teams, and it just so happens to be that a lot of those successful teams come from Minnesota.
Minnesota has a rich hockey history, and with the quality of collegiate hockey being played in the state of hockey, the state's unofficial slogan isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
So yeah, just the amount of kids that want to stay here and play here, I think is again a true testament to Minnesota really being the state of hockey, and to be able to play here is a really cool opportunity, and I'm thankful for that.
Especially players that grow up in Minnesota, they want to stay here just because they know how big hockey is, and as hockey players you want to be in the biggest environments that you can, and I think Minnesota, there's no better place for it.